Ladies and gentlemen, I am Yusril, the game is Arkham Knight, and I've been a little bit stupid. I've managed to lose a couple of key episodes from the existing Arkham Knight playthrough. I needed the hard drive space, hit delete without thinking, and yeah, turns out they hadn't actually uploaded. This is what you get for batching about 8 episodes at once. However, that has forced me to go back and essentially replay the main missions from scratch in order to get to the point where I can re-record the key footage. Luckily it was all off the main plotline, just to compound my idiocy. And, well, there has been a plus point to it, because it's meant that I've come back to this scene, and you recognise it from, I think it's around about part 8 of the playthrough. It happens fairly early on in the main plotline. This is, of course, the flashback to Alan Moore's A Killing Joke. And I noticed a couple of things. Some of the Easter eggs in Arkham Knight are pretty obvious. Oracle's mask that will later become her avatar, for example, as well as the movie posters at Panessa Studios, etc, etc, etc. A couple of details, however, I actually missed the first time around in this scene, so let's trigger this off. Obviously, you've got the newspaper here, Batgirl saves Commissioner. Of course, Oracle was Batgirl before she was Oracle. And now we have the key
Pauline?
action happening.
Is that you again?
No, it's not. Now, look at Joker's baseball cap. Flashback! Yeah! I missed that first time around. Also, his candy box. You've mostly got lollipops, chocolate with cream and jelly, but you've also got 2 fish. Now, part of this might be that, well, Joker is crazy, but there's also an obscure plotline involving the Joker fish.
He's going to be furious about all this mess.
Yes, but not with her. So, the Joker fish. These go back to 1978, Detective Comics 475, a plotline that was also reused in 1992 in the animated series The Laughing Fish. Joker, in his infinite comedic wisdom, decided that he was going to not only make a ton of cash, but also troll Gotham by copywriting fish. Yep, you heard me, copywriting fish. Of course, you can't do that. I mean, fish are a natural resource. They can't be copyrighted. So, the Joker, the Clown Prince himself, comes up with a plan that he's going to use the fact that you can copyright an image, namely his, and he then proceeds to poison the entirety of Gotham Harbour's fish stocks with Joker venom. Yeah. After the principally Piscean population of the harbour has its attitude adjustment, he then barges into the patent office and decides that, you know what, I'm gonna copyright these fish, because they have the Joker's likeness. The clerk, who should probably be posthumously inducted into the Duke Nukem Balls of Steel Hall of Fame, says, no, you can't do that. Even if they have been horrifically mutated with Joker venom, they're still fish. And Joker, needless to say, takes this with his usual grace and aplomb and has the guy murdered in the comics. In the animated series, Batman does actually manage to save the guy, if I remember correctly. We've also got a couple of odds and ends here. Disfigured homicidal maniac, that's no way to describe Uncle J. Martin, Victor, not sure about those two. A couple of odds and bits. Try result B, redo, experiment 4C. I'm assuming that's just random stuff. Asylum Security Uproar by Vicky Vale. Again, it's just minor league stuff here. And of course her computer is appropriate to the period. Yeah, Soda Cola, that's another shout out. But yes, that is more or less the conclusion of the Joker fish, and possibly the single most subtle Easter egg in Arkham Asylum, at least of the ones that I've found so far. There may well be others, but that's a quick little video to tide you over while I drag this save back up to where I'm meant to be in the main game and somehow recover the utter disaster that I've managed to inflict upon myself. Until next time, when hopefully I'll be able to recover the key chase scene that I lost, and we'll catch up with that and a few goons in the refrigeration truck. Farewell.